A lot of us sometimes maybe think that, we jump on the fashion bandwagon and you're like, oh, this is really in right now. I'm going to start wearing this. Like you're just talking about Kyle's jeans. They're very in, these jeans that she's wearing.
I think I'm trying to switch it up a little bit.
They're really cute.
Yeah, they're great jeans.
Thanks.
And I wear this, what do you call that, man purse, whatever I have been wearing over my shoulder.
A crossbody?
A crossbody, yeah. But Peyton, what you don't know is that many, many years ago, I was the guy that started the fanny pack revival.
Is that right?
You remember I was wearing a fanny pack. Everyone made fun of me, and I was like...
Yep, and we were right, too.
It's true.
But now, I was wearing fanny packs, and I was like, this is great. Fanny packs got to be back. So, and the reason I bring this up is because about 5, 6, 7 years ago, at the same time that song by Drake, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Remember everyone was making those TikTok videos? Yeah. It was around that time, I was already a year into the fanny pack. And I remember every summer we give away vacations on the air to the Bahia or the Catamaran. So one summer I went to the Bahia to check it out before we give it out to our audience. I was like, let me check this out. So I go there and I've got the backpack on, the fanny pack on, and there's a bunch of people in my little area, and it's a really cool hotel. And so I want to make the TikTok video, the Kiki TikTok video. And this guy comes walking around, and he too has a fanny pack. Now keep in mind, this is 2017, 2018. And I said, excuse me, could you film this for us? So he held the phone, and I had like my wife and my kids and about 10 other people. We do the Kiki dance, right? And then we talk about fanny packs,
Naturally, as one does.
Cool guy talk.
That guy's name, Johnny.
Johnny!
Now, why did I bring it up? Because my wife is out of town, and she's in Canada. I went to go see my son play basketball last night. My other son, Jake, is at the University of Arizona going to school. So just my son, Dutch, is with me. So I'm trying to do stuff with him that we don't normally do. So we went to a fancy steak dinner the night before. And then last night, I go, where do you want to go to dinner? He goes, let's go to Ocean 44, which is another fancy steak place, right? So I'm like, all right, let's go. Father and son night. I go, father and son night. We sit down at the table. Manager of the restaurant comes over to me and says, how you doing? How's the food? Everything great. He goes, hey, I met you a few years ago, he says to me. And he brings out this picture of him and me. He's Johnny.
What are the chances?
He goes, one day I was in San Diego. He goes, and you had this group of people doing this dance. He goes, and you need someone to hold the camera for you. And that was me. I'm like, Johnny!
That is so funny.
So
He's still wearing the fanny pack while he's at work?
I bet you missed him over the years.
But then he sent me a DM last night, and him and I have been talking for years. I had no idea that was it. You know how you talk to people on Instagram,
Right.
and I met him like, oh, Johnny.
Wow.
Johnny's the GM of Ocean 44.
That's good for you in so many ways. First of all, fanny pack buddy.
Uh-huh.
Secondly, hook up at Ocean 44.
Yeah.
Right.
And his name's Johnny.
If you go to Ocean 44, you want to get a table, ask for Johnny. Anyway, they're popping up those restaurants all over the country now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they are. There's
good
2
for
in
them.
L.A. They're in Texas. They're in Chicago. They're all over the place now. It's crazy, man. But my contact is Jenny. Ocean 44. Scottsdale.
Trailblazers.
Peyton, what's the latest? Yesterday we were talking to you. You were like, my future possible father-in-law is coming to stay with us this weekend. We have this new 65-inch TV. It's on the ground. We don't know how to put it on the wall. Can someone help us?
Yeah, so I ended up having a family friend come over and take care of everything. The TV is mounted, the pictures are hung, and I feel like I could have saved myself a lot of stress because it was so easy just to text him and be like, hey, can you come over and do this? My stress levels would be fine if I did this 2 months ago, like I was supposed to.
But the TV's up, it's like level and it looks good?
TV looks great, good vibes in the Whitmore Strickland household.
Yeah.
You said the TV is hung, and what else?
Pictures. We had a bunch of pictures hung up. My grandma gave us a bunch of stuff just to make sure that our house or our apartment wasn't naked walls. You know what I mean?
Sure,
to make it look a little
art?
bit more homey.
It sounded like you were doing that poem.
Totally.
Did you?
The pictures are hung by the chimney of care. That's what I was thinking of.
The
TV was mounted.
The TV was mounted and the pictures were hung.
No one had a care.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, if you didn't have anyone yet, I was going to call my friend Johnny. Johnny, can you come help Peyton out?